Okay, hi. I just wanted to make a quick video review of this guitar before it went off to its happy new owner in Canada. So it's one of the last times I'm going to be able to play it at the moment. So, what is it? Well, it's a Mayones Regius. It's specifically the MM6 CW. It's an absolutely fantastic claro walnut top on that. It kind of changes colour depending on what position you've got it in. You've got all these kind of like a meteor impact marks all over it, but also you can't quite see it, I don't think. There's a wave pattern. There we go, if I just tilt it around a bit. Because there's a fantastic wave in the grain going across that way. It's a completely unique top. I've not seen anything like it before, to be honest. So in addition to that, you've got this one-pash body, which is quite light, very, very resonant, and it's got plenty of attack in it. You've got the standard 11-piece Mayones Regius neck, which is so far very, very stable. It's a really great shape in my hand. It's much more, for me, the Music Man shape than, say, the Ibanez, which is a lot thinner and a lot flatter. There's more of a curve to this one. It's more of a D shape for me. You've got luminlay side markers on the edge, which I don't really play live, so it's not a big deal for me, that one, but they are quite cool when it gets dark. You've got a Charles bridge, which is, I have to say, the comfiest bridge that I've ever played. It's almost like it's not there when you're playing, although if I bring it close you can see it's not flat. You can feel these under your hand, but strangely enough when you're playing it's super smooth, and like I say, it's almost as if it's not there. We've got the ceramic Black Hawks bare knuckle pickups, which are absolutely fantastic pickups, to be honest. They've got a lot of punch and a lot of clarity, and they're absolutely ideal for the kind of progressive metal sounds for which this guitar was built. It's got a coil tap on the volume knob, bringing out some of the, I wouldn't say stratty tones because it's not built for that sort of thing and it can't really emulate a Strat or those sort of type of sounds, but it's definitely a split coil, and it's a kind of cool effect, but with these pickups I don't think it's necessarily an ideal split coil sound. It's not perfect. It's not, let's say, the sort of single coil sound that you can get from a Shure or something like that, but it does the job. One thing I do want to mention on this is the fretboard. It's a one piece of bird's eye maple, and it's absolutely, totally stunning. I've not seen a piece of bird's eye maple this good before. Don't know where they get the woods from, the guys at Mayones, but they certainly do pick some good ones. Okay, so how does it play and how does it feel? Well, the answer to that is that it plays very, very well indeed. It's exceptional for chording. One of the best guitars I've ever played in terms of feel for playing chords. It enables you to play the big wide stretch chords, like the periphery chords, like this one for instance, very, very easily. So you can hear there the clarity, you can hear there the note definition, and you can see how easy it is to play those big wide stretch chords. You can just literally put them on and it's no problem at all. The fretboard just begs you to play like that. But for me, the only thing which is negative in terms of playability is the fret size. They're medium jumbo instead of full jumbo or extra jumbo, and for me, personal choice maybe, I do like the frets to be as big as possible. So I've got a Carvin Holsworth model with Dunlop 6100s, and that for me is much easier when it comes to legato and playing sweeping. It just seems to fit under my hand a bit better. I tend to find I stutter a little bit with this, and the reason I'm stuttering is because of the fret size. It's easy to pick up another of my guitars, one or two of them that have got the jumbo frets, and it's no problem at all. I go back to playing this one, I stutter a bit again, so it's definitely the fret size which is causing it. Having said that, like I say, the neck is extremely comfortable, and for rhythm it is my go-to guitar. It's just so that when it comes to lead, I do prefer a couple of the others. If I was going to keep this guitar, then I'd probably refret it with stainless steel 6100s, but that's a $400 or $500 job to do. plus. So I'm not going to spend that kind of money on this when I'm going to be moving it on. Anything else to say about it? Well, I'll give you a bit of a demo of the lead sounds that you can get out of it. I'm using the Axifx 2 over here, and I'm using the Friedman HBE patch, which if you want the same patch, it's just very standard. I haven't tweaked it at all, it's just preset 24. So it's an amp and a cab and a little bit of reverb on it as well. And the lead sound, staying on the bridge pickup for now, is like this. Okay, switching it over to the neck pickup, a little bit of playing like that. You can get that kind of Petrucci, very fluid, very liquidy sound out of this. It's that smoothness which is brought on by this particular neck pickup. It's really good for this. So Dream Theater style lick might be something like this. If I split the coil, let's see what that sounds like. Again, same sort of lick. And again, if I move into the middle position, that's a bit more honky sort of sound. Hendrix chord, beautiful. Anyway, okay, that'll do for now. That's the different sounds you can get out of it, that's the feel of it, that's the description of the woods, etc. If you've got any questions or any further comments, let me know. Or perhaps the lucky guy in Canada who's going to be getting it, which is Greg. Cheers.